I don't have thin skin. Piss you off? Oh, I gotta drop everything for you? Are you kidding me? Go f yourself.
Hey man, you ever felt unstoppable?
Ask around. I'm not the guy you want to go toe to toe with. You're a bitch. Your friends are bitches.
So I get a message, something to the effect of why I left your Discord, and I didn't give a f. Look, I'll give you a word about the Discord. All right, here are the rules. Here's the way it works. It's whatever the rules are and whatever I say at the time. So if one of the mods or me tell you to chill the fuck out, you need to do that. All right. But you are allowed to bust balls, have crazy opinions, and all that other stuff. So I got this message for somebody who will not be named. Apparently, they weren't respected or heard in the Discord, which is funny because neither am I. I'm in there, so it really kind of encompasses this. They liked me because I sacrifice myself by joining the military and defending free speech. I don't remember any of the Iraqis trying to take away free speech. I remember, wanting to help kill the enemy any way I could, whether it would be through comms or something, but I don't know if that was a free speech thing. I mean, the Iraqis never hit the shores of California, as far as I know. And at the same time, with this big fucking slobbering blow, it pretty much demands that I ban somebody from my Discord for having a fucking wild opinion. So it's like, I came on for free speech, but this guy doesn't make me feel safe. You can have wild opinions. I don't care. You can talk shit. There is a limit in how much you can bully. If you're chasing people out, I'm definitely going to have something to say with it. But as far as just having fun and fucking around, no. Spamming. It's the rules, and whatever I fucking decide what's good for the channel at the time. That's it. It's just that simple. What I say goes. There's nothing more to it.
It's not a democracy. It's
not a democracy. And the mods are not paid, and they're just doing me a fucking favor.
And Tommy is the dictator.
Yes. Debate bro either. That's not what I'm about. I'm a prick. And what a shock. Some of the people in the Discord are pricks. So deal with it. So, Matt, take it away.
All right.
We'll go.
This starts with, hey, I'm writing to tell you why I left the SFTP server because I think this can be of help to you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not trying to...
Thanks. Let me hear this. Let's see.
I am not trying to get anyone fired, to make a formal complaint, or anything else. I'm going to give you an analysis of what I see went majorly wrong with the server this year and where it should be improved.
First of all, there's a lot of contradiction in here. This one, I'm not trying to get fired to make a formal complaint. This is like fucking 2 pages.
Yeah.
Okay.
This seems everything like a formal complaint. I've been a paid member since the new paid membership feature took effect. I've made friends with everyone. The problem I see is that it has become dreadfully boring. The moderators are not creating content or taking a strong stance against infighting, doxing, etc. A number of people have left the server because of this.
Okay, hold on a second. They're not taking a strong stance on doxing. All right, this is horseshit. You dox somebody, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. That's it's just utter horseshit. Utter horseshit. Right? Infighting, people are gonna fight. And it's open. It's always been like that. It just don't let it get in my ear. People are going to fight. I don't get strong stance against infighting. Fuck it. All right. Now go ahead. A number of people have left the server. Okay.
Also, I'm gay, and regardless of your feelings about it, I have been called the F slur multiple times and listened to endless gay jokes, been told to shut the fuck up, and dealt with insane drama here. So no, I don't have thin skin. I'm being painted as someone with thin skin who's too oversensitive and gets offended easily by Matt Pitt, who is the reality of the situation.
Stop. I listen to gay jokes. He's been called the F slur, but I don't have thin skin. Like, where do you think? Like, where do you think? Is anybody calling you the F slur? I mean, it would depend on the severity.
I think
If
someone
somebody-
called him the F slur once, but not the F slur in the sense that he was being gay, and the F slur as like, all right, you're being dumb.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Dude, what
Yo,
up, Omar?
you shouldn't call the server Tommy C's shot from the point.
I-
You should
I-
call
I
it
love how
Tommy
he-
C's Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah, I really love how I just like he's begging. He's like Boogie. He's begging for babysitters. I got news for you. I'm not paying these guys. I don't have time to babysit. It's not my thing. I moderate as little as humanly possible. Now, if somebody said something like legitimately fucking hateful, yeah, I'd probably toss them on the but I just this screams thin skin.
Yeah.
Go ahead. But he's going to tell me how much. He doesn't
You
have.
don't have thin skin in the Shop and Point server unless you join and leave quickly. A month ago, you personally exploded in the VC because it was filled with chaos while random people dominated the airways.
No, it wasn't. It was Brick driving me completely fucking berserk. So I made a fool of him. That's what happened. But go ahead.
Interrupted. We're having parallel conversations in one space, all while changing the topic.
That
every
is
5
annoying.
seconds.
I have
This
to
problem
admit.
has been happening for a long time.
Yeah, and it's not going to change either. But while it's annoying, I believe in survival of the fittest. That pitch just came out. It's so great to hear. I believe in survival of the fittest. You either go somewhere else or fucking scream over them. I don't fucking care. I can't do this forever. Go ahead.
It's still happening. After you left the room, people were complaining that you were attacked. You attacked them.
Good.
With the exception of Core, who does his job and does it well. Most moderators do nothing.
I did attack them. You're right. Well, everybody's attacking each other. It was my fucking turn to have some fun.
Yeah. Randomly, Matt Pitt has been known to appear in the VCs merely to play obnoxious sound effects from a soundboard and then disappear. I do not have an issue with Toxic, but I do have an issue with the Now Recording podcast sucking the server drive for their own clout. They're leeching off your business. All of this content, in my opinion, should have been pitched to you and appeared as a well-organized, albeit condensed segment of the Shop from the Point podcast.
What?
All right.
Wait,
I'm gonna put them out. I encourage them to make that podcast and do it in there.
Yeah.
And they have a rule.
We have a rule.
That they tell me if something's good, they always pass it up, and I turn down like 90% of it because this is gonna be a shock. I don't know how much marketable or interested I am in fucking Discord drama.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredibly. And here's another thing about doing Discord drama. If I'm doing on the main, getting like 200-300 people on there, it does look a little like punching down. Not that I'm afraid to do it because I'm doing it right now, but there's only so much punching down I can do. I've encouraged everyone to make some kind of content, and I am super happy with Now Recording. And I've listened to it finally listened to what a good friend I am. I finally listened to it the first time this week, and I loved it. I laughed and laughed and laughed.
I love the like nudging you and being like, "Don't you see? Don't you see what's happening, you fool? They're stealing content from you
told them
right
they could
under
do
your
it.
nose."
I told them they could do it.
I mean, I've literally pitched Tommy like, "Hey, there's some weird Spurg drama going on."
Bye.
And you're like, no.
Bye.
Yeah,
And then,
actually,
you know
I
what?
do remember
Maybe
that.
you're right. Maybe that's why I suck. All right. But here's the thing: I'm not into every bit of Spurg drama that's happening. That's I'm not into it. And I'm. What did somebody write me yesterday? Are you going to cover this YouTuber raping children? No, I'm not.
Gotcha.
I'm not.
No.
I've been saying for almost 2 years now, by the way, I think in January to be 2 years, that I've been avoiding this stuff. So if I can avoiding it, there's certain things out there that's unavoidable. Chris Chan fucking his mother. That, I couldn't fucking get around it. Tried, couldn't do it. Failed miserably. I had to talk about that. I thought it was relevant. And I didn't harp on it, I don't think,
I love the idea, this is the hot action. You got to get in on this. You got to get in on this. Yeah, I mean, it's oversaturated, but you can get in on the very top layer, and it's like, what? No, I want to have a nice day.
Hey, this is the most badass podcast. Somebody got called a it in my Discord server. Ooh! Unbelievable. Go
Somebody
ahead,
call
Matt.
Keemstar.
The hard-hitting stories. Front page news.
God almighty. Go ahead.
Guess what? It's
right.
rape time because we're covering rape crimes.
It's all rape now.
Yeah, the rape round table has been assembled.
What do you think?
It
makes
the
me
fucking
wonder, like,
McLaughlin group. Like it's just
Fucking Charlie Rose, but with rapists.
is this guy?
yeah, this guy's in suits on a table.
Is this guy like? Is he like? I get stuff like this every so often. This is special though, and it's like they have no fucking deal what I'm doing. For 2 years now, I've turned down this stuff left and right. Keem told me I was stupid for doing it. He was right. I lost a lot of viewership, but I decided to go down in flames. Maybe I'm getting tired of this shit. God, I literally like the most fun I have is like right now, you know. But I mean, how much of this shit can I do? Tommy, let's talk about Abby Blackbird. Let's not say we did. How about that?
Tommy, do you want to cover the Abby Blackbird drama?
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it. No, I didn't get the joke. Thanks. Yeah. No, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I like Abby Blackbird, by the way. I like her. But
Really?
yeah,
Really?
I don't have a problem with her.
That's because
Okay.
I don't have a problem with Abby. I have no problem with Abby whatsoever. She's quite
I'll
nice.
be
Hey,
silent.
neither do I. I'll be on the
Yeah.
record. I do not have a problem with Abby Blackbird.
I know some people do, but I don't care because I don't get involved with you this shit unless you're
Just think
unless you're
she's
gonna
annoying.
feed this. All right, keep going.
I
there, Matty.
love all women.
I don't watch your show anymore because it's boring.
Well, then
Matt
good.
Pitt is-
Goodbye. It sucks.
Matt
You're
Pitt,
right.
Matt Pitt is spread thin on multiple shows. He isn't focused on your show as much as he could or should be. When content
Yeah, something
appears,
kind of
it is-
came up. It was called his mother's death, you douchebag. And this is another thing I wanted to point out in this fucking letter. He goes on all the time, like, it's not about his wife, his mom dying.
That's coming
and
up.
everything.
It's coming up.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's so obvious that he doesn't give a fiddler's fuck that your mom died and not giving you anything. So he's wrong on 2 counts. I've also encouraged Matt, first of all, I have had issues with members spreading themselves tooth to pin, and I talked to them about it. But overall, I've told other guys to go out there. And Matt wants to go out. What is he going to do? Just sit by all night? I think he's done good things for fucking Dave. I don't got a problem with it. He's only on, once a week now?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I see myself as a
I don't
representation
know why-
of shopping the point.
This is why I don't have a server. I close my DMs on every platform, and I don't like to give false proof that I care about people. Oh God!
Yeah.
I have another guy. What have I said? I have my DMs open on and I'll keep them open too. I disagree with everybody does their own thing with Nick. All right, but you can't just go hi, hello, are you there? Hello, I want to call you. Hello, hi. Open up with, by the way, what do you think of this? Like a full fucking sentence, maybe 2. Then I might answer it. But if you just go hi, hello, I'm not here to bullshit with you. All right, I got to put a show together during the day. I got to go over stuff. I can't have random conversations with people I don't know. And yes, if you try to call me, I will not get the ring because I don't take calls from strangers. I mean, that's not unreasonable. I'm not going to go, type back and forth real quick. Tom, what do you think of this? Boom, done. You know,
I love getting random DMs, especially when it's stupid shit like, you realize how much of a dunderhead you are, and, or it's like, respond, please, and I don't respond. I think that's really fun.
Keep going.
When content appears, it is quickly used for other podcasts or for now recording. His communication is poor. He rarely responds to messages. I'm not even sure what his purpose for being there is.
Really? He doesn't produce he doesn't produce the entire show and been almost on every episode since fucking February of 2021. You don't know what he does here. Sure. Sure.
Yes, his mother passed away, so I'm not trying to get him in trouble, but the topic of doxing appeared in the VC with one member arguing vehemently to the entire VC that once you get online, you give up your rights to privacy. He also said if I wanted to, I could get the names, addresses, and records of everyone in this room now simply by being here. Like
so
whether or
when
not
I heard that, I instantly realized, as soon as I read that sentence, I thought, oh, somebody's having a theoretical conversation here.
Yeah.
And this guy is trying to twist it into a veiled threat. Now, at the time that I read this, I had no idea who said it. And you know what? I don't fucking care because you can have an opinion about doxing, and then when I found out who it was, because just out of sheer coincidence they approached me today, and then I knew without a doubt it wasn't a fucking threat because it was somebody talking about anybody can find any information online. Here's an example. So look what this guy twisted it as. Go ahead.
Like whether or not he was making a philosophical point, the reality is that it pissed me off.
So what?
I don't spend...
So what? So fucking what? I don't have things that piss you off? Oh, I gotta drop everything for you? Are you kidding me? Go fuck yourself. Seriously. I don't got time for this. You got pissed off. We'll drop everything. Oh my God. Hey, Andy, somebody got pissed off at me. Ah! Go fuck yourself. Seriously, bro. Go ahead.
I don't spend money to exist in a space to be told that I have no right to privacy and to listen to
I'm absolutely sure that wasn't the case. But if somebody told you, you have no right to privacy. By the way, there's no privacy built in the Constitution if you're American. You happen to be an American. If somebody believes that, they're entitled to believe that, you fucking snowflake. Jesus, go ahead.
And to listen to someone make vain threats, regardless if they meant it or not, I have better things to do with my time. Wasn't a threat.
Then quit. Leave the fucking thing. Leave.
Wait, so he has better time?
All this told me is I'm glad you're gone. Like you sound like a no fun cop. Like I need to hear this. Like I was gonna do anything about it. I wouldn't have. You could thank Optimus for me finding out about this because I instantly closed the DM. I was like,
This went on for quite some time as one other person joined in to support this man's points. As I attempted to speak and tell him that merely having a legal right to eavesdrop on someone's personal information doesn't give you the ethical right to invade their privacy, suddenly the room broke out into people ridiculing my use of the word ethical and telling me to shut the fuck up.
I would have done it too. I would have done it too. You thought it was like, what is this, Destiny server? Like, get the fuck out of here. Go there. And have a theoretical conversation about the ethics of doxing. Go fuck yourself. If you don't come to my
I was a victim of cyberbullying during my high IQ conversation in the public forum. I was like Plato, and he was like Socrates, and then everybody else was fucking throwing tomatoes at us.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Like, this is shot for the point, bitch. Come on, man. Like, you have no idea what I do. I mean, I'm going to attract people to joke the fuck around. Oh, go ahead. I'd have goofed on you too.
Matt Pitt started screaming to shut the fuck up to the entire room, and I'm done. It's not about having the skin or anything else. It's about paying to be in a room that's constant chaos.
Fair. You know what? Fair. You know what, Matt, you're right. You can always fucking leave. You can always leave. Yeah. There's no problem. There's no problem. I have never chased down anybody for canceling a Patreon or anything else. Right? If I was really, and Matt was probably, if I had to guess, telling everybody to shut the fuck up. And they didn't?
100%. I didn't even hear
I got news for you. Talk. Matt is fired. You got your fucking wish. Matt's fired because Matt has told me that some of the stuff is really worn on him. And since his mom passed, he doesn't want to deal with this shit anymore. And guess what? Now he doesn't have to. You win. And he's going to continue to produce the show for me. Because he's of great value, and everybody knows that works with him. I think Optimus has seen what he's done. I think Vault knows what he's done the last couple of years. Vault actually did his job, and it's fucking not easy finding these stories and dealing with me. Because I am a complete fucking prick.
Finding Matt stories and dealing with you is nothing compared to those voice chats. I'm going to say that right now in the Discord.
Actually, I agree with Matt. Yeah, those VCs are fucking hectic. Yeah, they're crazy.
Well, here's the new way. If you can't hang, get the fuck out. If I got a problem with what's going on, look, complain to the mods, and they'll raise it to me. Oh, yeah, and if you complain to me directly, come correct. Don't fucking threaten me. Just say, look, this is happening and I don't like it. Don't give me a fucking paragraph, much less 2 goddamn pages of this shit. Matt, go ahead.
Moments everyone get told to shut the fuck up is right when I begin to speak the truth about how someone justifying invasions of privacy and doxing as a legal right is making me uncomfortable. It was when I began screaming something truthful, intelligent, that the room, per usual, broke out into chaos.
Yeah, because it wasn't intelligent and it wasn't probably truthful. You guys were having a debate, and like you're feeling uncomfortable because somebody has a different opinion than you. And that's not my problem, and not the person arguing problem. And the best part is I know who you're arguing with now. I know and there's just no way there was a fucking threat. Like, none.
Can I just add a little context?
Sure.
Just a little bit.
Sure.
this person has a really bad mic, and so when everybody's talking all at once, no one was hearing what he was saying.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was there until I told everybody to shut the fuck up, and then I heard him start screaming at me. So then I told him, "Fuck you," and I was like, "This voice chat's AIDS," and then I dipped, and then I guess
no problem with that.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. None. Zero. Zip. I don't care. Oh, Tommy, everybody's gonna go away. You're losing subs. Oh God, I don't care anymore. I peaked years ago, and I'm fucking cool with it.
We're on
I'm
the road
totally
to 50K.
fucking cool with it. I'm fine with it. Absolutely fine. I'm not going to be doing this forever. I'm going to do it as long as I can. God. Rape and torture victim. I was raped and tortured, and I couldn't imagine the pain of this Discord user went through. Go ahead.
That's good.
Yeah. It's ironic that you said that.
Why is it always the guys with $1 to spare that just have the best shit? Dude, man, like,
Yeah, no, the dollars. I never got a super funny like $200 donation.
I guess that's the thing is like they have to make up for like the low amount they can give. Like, hey, here's like fucking comedy gold.
Yeah, here's really 60 cents and, and comedy gold. Yeah, it works. I like it.
No,
Go ahead, man.
comedy silver. Oh, I don't know.
Go ahead.
I think I just want to say the first mistake this guy made is sending this all to you. And, you know, Tommy C, the avid reader, the big bookworm that we all know him to be, was definitely going to sit down and do this himself. Just read it all.
Well, I actually did. This time I did because by the time I got to the second paragraph, I was infuriated. And so I read the whole thing.
Wait, so he baited you by pissing you off bad enough that you had to
I read the whole thing. No, here's what happened.
Believe it.
I closed it. I mentioned it to Optimus, and then I kind of talked myself into seeing what is in there, right?
You gassed yourself up.
Yes, and then I gassed myself up, and I read it to Optimus, and I was like fucking furious. And we went through the whole thing. Go ahead.
Broke out into chaos, and then the screaming "shut the fuck" took place. People mocking the things I said.
Good.
It's degenerate. This is one of the reasons Nietzsche and Grace. This is one of the reasons Nietzsche and Grace left.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. That's entirely up to them. What am I gonna do? You know, what am I gonna do? Run around? Everybody gets their fucking feelings hurt. I don't got the time. I don't make that much money from it, by the way. I don't have the fucking time. Nietzsche and Grace can do whatever the fuck they want. And here's another thing I wanted to talk about. I think this is what you're fucking trying to do. There's a lot of people that like to start hierarchies in the fucking server, which I don't appreciate, which cause nothing but fucking problems. I don't care if people like that fucking leave. It's annoying. Clubs and hierarchy. I mean, God, I lost over some stupid. I've literally lost members over fucking broads in the Discord. And I much rather kept my fucking news team members than the fucking, oh my God, Nietzsche unsubbed. Who cares? I don't care. If you're gonna get your fucking panties in uproar and pick fucking fights and shit and get pissed, then fucking leave. I can't control everybody. I have A, no desire to, and B, it's not possible.
Because the VCs have become chaotic, moderation is tone deaf, and moderators are quicker to tell the entire room to shut the fuck up when something intelligent begins
That's
to
what
take
they're
place.
doing their job then.
But not when some hijacked sounding guy is rambling on about his legal right to dox you for merely existing in his presence. I finally
guarantee you that's not what he said. Guarantee that was a stone lie. Stone lie, what you just said. Go ahead.
I finally blew up like you did the other day and cussed the server out because I'm sick of chaos, never being able to speak, being mocked when I speak, being called a F-slur, and having thick skin, then called a pussy for standing up for myself. It's pointless.
You got called a pussy? Did somebody call you a pussy? You have such thick skin. Get the fuck
that must
outta
have hurt
here.
your little pussy.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't stop, and when someone finally explodes on a moderator because they're sick of constant pattern and cycle of incessant mayhem, the moderator doesn't try to handle the problem or be diplomatic about the building rage in the customer. They respond with something snarky and block you.
Good.
Yes.
Good. All right, here's the new rule for all moderators. You're gonna have to start fucking sending these people DMs. All right? If they don't respond to DMs, then you go to me. Then I'll take care of it from there. All right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to start
By the way,
sending DMs.
the guy
that are
left
fucking
the
annoying.
server.
All right. Yeah, well, then we can't DM it. Well, fuck them. Go ahead. But that's the way I wanted to do it now. Raise it to me if you have to. I don't want to hear this shit. My God. Go ahead.
Yes, his mother passed away, but Matt Pitt isn't taking care of the customers. He puts them on.
Yeah, he's a little tied up. You insensitive. Yeah, his mom passed away, but he's not taking care of the customers. You know what? It was the first thing that Matt Pitt asked me. I'm done with this stuff. And I said, I need you, whatever I got to fucking do to keep you here. That's what happened. That's how valuable he is if you don't know what he does. I know what he does. That's the only that's important. You don't know anything. Not a fucking thing. Go ahead.
He puts them on target courts or now recording or blocks them and says they're banned instead of admitting that they left because it was his.
Put a one in the chat if you'd have fucking blocked this guy too.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore.
No,
like,
no,
if you're
done.
gonna be a fucking tard, I'm blocking you. Like, I don't want to deal with these guys.
Here's what you do. Go to Nick.
No, go to Toxic Piplup. Toxic Piplup is your guy now.
Yeah.
Toxic Piplup is the one who will accept you and talk to you and talk you out of it. It's not me anymore. I'm not dealing with it.
He's not done. Matt's done. He's not the fucking king of the Discord no more. He's doing his fucking show, and that's it. And if you notice, he's not on the fucking after shows anymore.
Yeah.
And he's not coming
Toxic
back.
is verified on Twitter. He's a verified member of Shopping the Point. He's been recognized, in his
Toxic's
position.
verified. I can't believe you made me say
Is Toxic the first news team member to get verified?
I think
I feel like it.
I think so.
I don't think Core is.
They get verified. I love the fact that everybody's getting verified. Like, they were just signing up.
Hilarious.
It's great. It is hilarious because like you're taking like the little gatekeeping device is now like it's like inflation for douchebaggery. It's inflated. The cost has been inflated. Now it's worthless. Good.
I think the really funny thing was when they were like writing in their names, like, I had a blue check prior to 11/7/2022. Like, there were people trying to like legitimize it and shit.
That's so funny.
That was awesome. All right, so
go ahead.
All right, my feelings were building up before his mother passed away, but then to be told to shut the fuck up, we're speaking out against some guys saying he could dox everyone in the room if he wanted to. Yeah, I'm tired of it. I am a goddamn sick of being told to shut the fuck up and being treated like an idiot. I'm 36 years old. This isn't how the real world works. We have the right to privacy.
You're right. It's Discord, you stupid fucking ass.
This guy has no.
And you don't have
life.
and I got news for I got news for you, pal. You don't have the right not to hear something you don't want to hear. That's the bulk of this fucking message. That Matt Pitt's not doing a fucking job. Well, he's not paid to be a fucking mod. He does it out of the kindness of his heart. And thanks to jackasses like you, he doesn't do it anymore. All right. And then you're essentially saying, not directly saying, that I have to do something about somebody who has a different opinion than you. You jackass. And because you don't feel comfortable. You're 36 years old. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not the way the real world works. I feel uncomfortable. Then now it's my responsibility. Go fuck yourself. Go ahead.
We have the right to privacy, orderliness, and action. Be taken.
You don't have the right to privacy. Where in the Constitution is the right? Which amendment is that, AC?
What, the Fourth Amendment?
The right to privacy. And which amendment is that?
What, the Fourth Amendment?
Yeah, there isn't one.
Oh. There
isn't one. You have no right to fucking privacy. None. Zero. Zip. Not in the United States. Germany, you do. You have a moral or ethical right to privacy? Who fucking cares? I'd have goofed on you too. Maybe they didn't want to have a debate. Maybe my server is like the last place you should be doing it. And let me tell you something. I am happy that my server is not the place to be doing that shit. I really like the other rights that you list. I'm thrilled that incredibly stupid conversations are happening every day. All right, keep going.
All right, last paragraph. One more thing, the Now Recording podcast should have been a segment on the SFTP show. You are losing subs and money because your own business is being prostituted out to somebody else's YouTube channel. It's absurd. You laid your life on the line to defend free speech in a progressively totalitarian society. What? You should be benefiting from diplomatic drama discussions on the same show. I'm not paying to be on the Now Recording podcast Discord server. I paid because I respect your time.
You fucking, my shit's boring, you douchebag.
And
if it was free speech, I would let everybody fucking talk and say what they wanted.
I love that.
And your courage to defend free speech and how that sacrificed opportunities in your life. The end.
The truth, I just wanted to kill Muslims. All right, just kidding.
No, come on, I'm right here. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Calm down.
Mama Max, I am deeply upset I was banned from your Discord. Jesus Christ. Like, what
Well,
the
thank you
fuck
for
are
prostituting
talking
for us,
about?
Matt Pitt.
I wanted to just say this real quick. This guy, let's see. This guy on the 19th of October DM'd me. Sorry to hear about your mom. I hope you have an amazing Halloween regardless. Listen for her in the trees. And remember every Halloween with fond memories.
What? Well,
of a
hold on.
good time.
Listen for her in the trees? What? He
On the
said
19th
what?
On 19th of October, he wrote, "Sorry to hear about your mom. I hope you have an amazing Halloween regardless. Listen for her in the trees.
What does that
Remember her
mean?
every Halloween with fond memories of the good times." I don't know,
What?
pagan? I don't know. But my point is, on the 7th, so that was the last DM he sent me. And then on the 7th of November, less than a month.
Is that mom in the sycamore? I mean, what the
Is
fuck
she
does that
Vietnamese?
mean?
What? Is she Viet
But
Cong?
here's the thing. Less than a month of him sending me that, he sends me, "I don't know if you're the one who told me to shut the fuck up, but you can fuck the hell right off, you narcissistic clown. You have members in that goddamn hellhole defending the right to cyberstalk person's private information and dox them. You did nothing about it. Isn't this the reason like 5 more members left?
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm also
care.
walking out
Good.
permanently as well. I put up with a ton of stupid shit there just to find a little bit of human connection, but I draw the line at doxing. They were all right to leave.
Did you make
I
human
paid to be
connection with
there.
West Side Joey?
Human
I paid to
connection.
be there because I thought you, in specific, literally stood by your word and took a hard stance against that stuff. We were apparently wrong.
Wrong.
That ain't a human connection, buddy. That's an internet connection, dude.
All because I said shut the fuck up. Yeah, I mean, I was getting a lot of, sorry about your mom and stuff, and I was really appreciative of all of those people that messaged me. But I remember reading that one, I was like, all right, that's a little weird, and I just kind of moved on.
I think this guy's a little fucking weird.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. I'm gonna go listen to the trees. Fuck
Yeah,
your Discord.
Well, y'all chased fucking Matt away. Congratulations. He's fired. You're fired, Matt.
He went to go to the trees.
No,
I can't believe
happiest.
you made me say
That's the best thing you could have said to me. I'm so happy.
Hi, Matt.
I can't get over
another tree. I'm sorry. I'm just a normal tree.
I can't get over that.
So anyway,
Listen for her in the trees.
I had one final exchange with our friend here. I think I'll read it for y'all. I'll read it for you. So I read that whole thing, and I'm kind of fuming because I'm mad about something else. And so I read that whole thing, and I wrote, "Dear whatever the fuck your name is, shut the fuck up." That's it. That's it. So I was immediately got back. "Dear Tommy C, go fuck yourself. Your show is nothing but gossip and trash." I know that. It's always when hasn't it been? You idiot.
Shit, I thought this was fucking news. What show am I on?
This is where it gets weird. Which you were raised religious and you know not to do. Well, I was raised semi-religious and I couldn't wait to get away from it. But you know what those religious people told me? They told me that being gay was evil. Do you want me to fucking believe that too, you stupid ass?
No comment.
Yeah. I thought that was a bunch of horse shit too. You've built a life around garbage.
Well, he's a New Jerseyan. Of course he's living in garbage, man. It's the whole
Your
fucking
popularity contest is pointless. That's probably true. I'm a real dude. Realer than you'll ever be.
state. Damn. He just fucking whipped out his dick and fucking laid it on the table.
And here he says, remember these things, and you don't impress me. I made an impression. When people are leaving your goddamn server, I even encourage them to stay. But at this point, you can rot in hell. And I basically wrote it back. Like, my story, it's always been stupid. You dummy.